Of all the manufacturers, Final Fantasy XIV decided to team up with these guys, hailing this Naga V2 Pro the perfect MMO mouse for Final Fantasy XIV's Dawn Trail. In this video, I cut through the marketing garbage and give you what an average, overweight, sweaty, socially retarded, sexually frustrated, and financially troubled player really thinks about this mouse. The Naga V2 has some awesome key features. First off, let's talk about its interchangeable plates. The interchangeable plates allow you to quickly swap between a 12, 6, or 2-button thumbpad configuration, and are held firmly in place using a magnet system. In a way, it's almost like you get 3 mice in one. The next key feature of this mouse is it's wireless. The Naga V2 Pro can connect either through Bluetooth, a 2.4 GHz connection, or you can play plugged in as well. This mouse also features customizable RGB and 22 programmable controls. With the features out of the way, let's talk about how this mouse performs. I do play games other than Final Fantasy XIV, and I tested this mouse in Overwatch, Diablo 4, and League of Legends as well. In each game, I feel this mouse came in handy, and even swapping between the different thumbpads made sense. For example, in League, I prefer the 2-button pad, while in Diablo 4 and Overwatch, I found use with the 6-button pad. In each scenario, I feel this mouse performed to expectation, which is rather high at this price point being $170. The mouse responsiveness and accuracy is about what you would expect. There was no lag to speak of, and any missed clicks felt like they were mistakes on my part. The mouse is very comfortable, and I feel it's perfect for my hand size, and I didn't have any reach or stress issues trying to hit all of the thumbpad buttons. And it's so big, it actually feels like a hand rest when my hand is properly placed. This is a heavier mouse, weighing in at 134 grams, and it did feel like a massive difference in a bad way when switching from the Aerox 9, which is a mere 89 grams. But because of the ergonomic design of this mouse, although it's heavy, it's comfortable. I will say the battery life appeared a little weaker than I expected for this price point, but Razer claims the batteries last up to 150 hours in 2.4 GHz mode and 300 hours in Bluetooth, and that seems about accurate from my observations over the last 90 days. The mouse scroll is very smooth, and you can feel each divot of the mouse wheel as it scrolls, helping you gauge your movements better. I myself use every single button on this mouse, and if any of you play Final Fantasy XIV, I'm sure you can relate as to how full some of your hotbars are. Having a mouse with this many buttons might seem like overkill at first, but spending more and more time with it, I really can't seem to understand how I could play without it. It's also worth mentioning that Razer does sell a rechargeable docking station for your mouse, so you don't have to fumble with wires anymore. I feel for this price, they should have included the wireless docking station, as it would definitely have tipped the scales in terms of overall value. Razer does pair this mouse with its Razer Synapse program. This is where you can make all of your button customizations and decide what color you want the RGB, and can even adjust the power settings to extend or shorten the battery life. This is also where you can utilize the downloadable Viper and Pictomancer presets provided by Razer on their website. The program is intuitive and easy to use, and I don't have any qualms with the Synapse itself. The Naga V2 Pro has a top-notch interchangeable thumbpad, which really gives you 3 mouse setups in one. The ergonomic design is comfortable, and I don't feel any overextension or discomfort when playing. The connectivity hasn't had a hiccup, and I feel all of my inputs are reliable at this time. Unfortunately, I would say there is one major drawback, and that is your mouse will not work 100% reliably unless you have Razer Synapse software running. There are plenty of times when my thumbpad buttons are not properly set up, and it's not because I changed anything, but because that particular day, Naga wanted Razer Synapse to be on and running in the background. I don't know about you, but I hate running any additional programs that I don't have to. The weight of this mouse would be another negative for me. Again, it just may be my personal preference, but I do like a lighter mouse. If you too are a lightweight mouse chaser, I would recommend looking at my Aerox 9 review that I will leave in the description below for you. And the price is the final downside of this product at $170. For a mouse, it just seems a bit high, but anything that is wireless is extremely expensive as far as mice go. Overall, I would say this mouse is a keeper, and I have kept it. I wouldn't say it's the end game to all mice, but for now, it does the job of helping me play the games I enjoy, and it does it well. I would recommend this mouse to just not any Final Fantasy XIV player, but any MMORPG player or any player who really needs extra buttons and can't afford to take their hand off the mouse. If you are just doing content creation or productivity, or you're playing a game that doesn't need many buttons, then this might not be the one for you at this price point. If you did find this review helpful, don't forget to hit the like or subscribe button, as it does help support the channel, and if you want to go further, consider becoming a channel member. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.